Most people who visit Bangkok have a plan. They know where they're going and they know exactly what they want to see. We had a plan too. But Bangkok's heat changed everything. The Grand Palace was the plan, the one place we were supposed to see. But by the time we arrived, it was already closed. But in Bangkok, when one door closes, a different one usually opens.
So ano masasabi mo sa Bangkok, Brad? Mainit. So we are already melting with this Bangkok heat. And the entrance is over there.
They say the best parts of Bangkok are the ones that you don't really plan for. We were supposed to leave early today but decided to avoid Bangkok's hot weather and have lunch at Central World. So yeah, we missed our window to see the Grand Palace. Good thing the Reclining Buddha, also known as Wat Pho, is still open. The entrance fee is only 300 baht, however, they only accept cash. And make sure to keep your tickets because there's a free bottled water for that. Now, before you step inside, the shoes have to come off. In Thai culture, the feet are considered the lowest and unclean part of the body, so leaving your shoes at the door is a sign of respect. Wat Pho is actually one of the oldest and largest temples in the city, and it's even known as the birthplace of Thai massage. But obviously, the Reclining Buddha is the star of the show.
Is it real gold?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's not solid gold, it's actually brick core covered in layer after layer of gold leaf. But when the light hits it, you'd never know the difference. The reason why the Buddha is lying down like this is to show the moment he reached nirvana. It's supposed to be the moment of total release and peace. Now when you get to the feet, the detail is incredible. They're inlaid with mother of pearl, showing 108 different symbols that describe the Buddha. In a way, it's like the entire story is written right there at the bottom. For 20 baht, you get a bowl of 108 coins. Now there are 108 bronze jars here, one for each sacred trait of the Buddha. It's a tradition called making merit. So you drop a coin in every jar for good luck and a bit of peace.
Literally, maybe good luck. For the full experience, since we are not able to make it to the Grand Palace. But I don't think we will be able to really enjoy it that much because it's really hot outside. Shortcut. Pour it in. There are some donation boxes as well. Bro, if you don't finish it at the end, you need to go back to the first one.
If you miss one, you
Yeah,
go back. I wonder how full that was.
Look at the details, bro. Enjoying Bangkok so far?
It's hot, but
So hot.
Now this is one of the stone warriors guarding the gates of Wat Pho. They actually came to Thailand as ballast on Chinese trading ships. They were literally used to weigh down the boats before being carved into the gardens you see today. Stepping back into the sun, you realize the Reclining Buddha was only the first chapter. The courtyard is filled with these towering spires called chedas. There are 99 of them in total, but the 4 largest ones are the most significant. Each one was built by a different king of the Chakri dynasty.
So Buddha sat down to pray and it started to rain. So the serpent got underneath him to get him out of the water and then protected his head. But the one at the house didn't have any of the heads. She just described it. So when I saw it, I'm like, oh, I know what that is. It was just the Buddha on a snake.
Yeah. Oh, that's a snake.
Sunlight coming through the blinds, yeah, it's calling my name. Used to wake up feeling lost, running circles in the rain.
Wow.
But I took a deep breath, let the pressure fade away. Now I'm building something stronger every single day. Drinking water in the morning, feeling life in my veins. Left the stressing yesterday, breaking out of the chains. Got my mind in the moment, got my heart in the game. Every step a little lighter when you're making a change.
No more running from the truth inside. I'm learning how to heal my mind. Every heartbeat feels alive. I'm finally on my side.
I'm getting better every day. Body strong, mind okay. Let the sunshine lead the way. Feel the energy, feel the way.
Breathing in, letting go, finding peace in the flow. Yeah, I'm stronger than before. Living healthy to my core, yeah.
Morning walk with the sky turning gold. Got my headphones on, but the silence is bold. Used to chase every dollar, every story I was told. Now I'm chasing in a peace that money can't hold.
Fresh air in my lungs, yeah, I'm feeling brand new. Little habits turning dreams into something that's true. Every drop of sweat reminds me what I can do when the body and the mind finally move in tune. No more hiding from the light inside. I'm learning how to live my life. Every moment feels so right. I'm finally feeling alive.
I'm getting better every day. Body strong, mind okay. Let the sunshine lead the way. Feel the energy, feel the way.
Breathing in, letting go, finding peace in the flow. Yeah, I'm stronger than before. Living healthy to my core, yeah.
Meditate, elevate. Let the good vibes resonate. Love yourself, don't hesitate. It's never ever too late. One step, one breath, one change at a time. Every little moment is a reason to shine. I'm getting better every day.
No more shadows in the way.
Let the sunshine lead the way. Feel the energy, feel the way.
Breathing in, letting go. Now my spirit's in control. Yeah, I'm stronger than before. Living healthy to
Oh,
my
wow.
core, yeah.
So we're actually just enjoying the AC.
We found a small museum on the edge of the grounds, and honestly, we only went inside for the air conditioning. We just needed a second to breathe. But once we cooled off, we realized we'd stumbled into the heart of the temple's history. This was the original school for traditional Thai massage. These walls are covered in ancient transcripts and diagrams that have been used to teach healers for thousands of years. When you get up close to Wachedi at Wat Pho, the detail is actually much more fascinating than it looks from a distance. Those aren't just colored tiles, they have a very specific upcycled history. When you get this close, you realize these aren't just painted designs. They're actually mosaics made from thousands of pieces of broken Chinese porcelain. Back in the 1800s, trade ships coming from China used heavy porcelain and pottery as ballast to stabilize the boats across the sea. When they arrived in Bangkok, they didn't need the weight anymore, so they left it behind. We ducked into one of the smaller chapels to escape the sun for a minute and found this. This is the Prabuddha Naga Prok, the Buddha sheltered by the Naga. The story goes that while the Buddha was in deep meditation, a massive storm broke out. The Naga king, Mukalinda, saw him sitting in the rain and rose up from the earth to protect him. He coiled his body 7 times to lift the Buddha above the rising floodwaters and spread his 7 heads like a giant umbrella to keep him dry. It's a powerful symbol of protection and inner peace. Now, standing here in quiet, looking at the 7-headed shield, it was a good reminder that even in the middle of a storm or the Bangkok heat, there's always a way to find a little bit of shelter. Now, as you look closer, the detail on the Naga is incredible. It has this deep green glow that looks almost like a giant emerald. In Thai culture, emerald usually refers to this specific sacred green color. While it might not look like a gemstone, these statues are often crafted from materials like green jasper or even intricate glass and porcelain mosaics designed to shimmer in the light.
What's that? Rooster.
Dragon.
Chicken.
Chicken.
In one of the quiet gardens, we found these strange stone figures tucked away. They're called the Ruwesidaton or the contorted hermits. They aren't just for decoration. King Rama III actually had these built as a visual guide for the public. Each one shows a different pose used in traditional Thai medicine to relieve pain and improve blood flow. We started the day with a strict plan, but Bangkok clearly had other ideas. If we hadn't been locked out of the Grand Palace, we might have rushed right past all the magic here at Wat Pho. We would have missed the quiet corners, the history of the healers, and the rhythm of those 108 coins. I've learned that the best parts of traveling usually happen when the plan falls apart. So if ever you find yourself off track, just keep walking. You might stumble into exactly where you're meant to be.
I think we are done in Wat Pho.
Thanks again for joining us on this trip. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for more updates. And we'll see you on our next trip. Thank you for watching.